This is the Jeff Keyes Auto Sports Desk.
3 days of high school football kicks off on Thursday night. We close the book on our preseason playbooks, and the Ponies are almost perfect in Portland. This is the Sports Desk. It may not be Friday night, but the lights are bright, and Section 4 is kicking off Week 1, and so are we kicking off, well, Thursday night overtime. And we're going to begin on the west side with the Binghamton Patriots taking a trip to Waverly. The Wolverines hosting Binghamton, the defending Class C champs and state champs, starting this one off with a kick return touchdown. Colson Keithley slipping the defense, and there's no looking back. Keithley making his way down the field. He takes it to the house for 6. And then just a little bit later, Ben Shaw, he's looking right there, and that's Xavier Watson, the UConn commit, back in the end zone, making it look pretty. Wolverines rolling 16-zip right there. It's not stopping either. Another kick return. This time, Dalton Davis going up the sideline. No one will catch him. He waltzes in the end zone. Wolverines extending the lead. And then less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Cooper Robinson right up the gut. That's good for 6. Waverly, they're going to be strong again this year. They cruise past the Patriots 57-0. Susquehanna Valley taking a trip to Lansing. This one a non-conference matchup. Start off right now. Matthew Kapko throwing the bomb on the run to Jesse Freer. He's doing the rest of the work down the sideline, right past our camera and into the end zone. Sabres up early, 14-0 in the first quarter. Lansing will get the offense going, though, on third down. Michael McCracken here with the tackle for a loss to force the punt for the Bobcats. Sabres taking full advantage, driving down the field. Kapko, Aiden Howard, third consecutive drive with a touchdown for the team. Susquehanna Valley rolling early, and they would be up 22-7 as we left one. That was late in the second quarter. We're working on getting that final score for you. And finally, a defensive battle in Whitney Point. Eagles trying to execute the reverse. Oneonta shuts it down. Whitney Point not able to get in the end zone. Yellow Jackets keeping the Eagles off the board again in the second half. Ethan Harrington with the block field goal. And then a couple plays later, Riley Waltz, he sniffs out the screen pass. He's all over it, dropping Samuel Nichols in the backfield. Whitney Point's defense answering the call, though. Yellow Jackets driving the third. Chase Jarvis rolling out. Mason Baxter hot on his tail. He picks up the sack, and a couple plays later, Grayson Brockington now under center, trying to find Marshall Mahar at the goal line. Nope. That's Dylan Whitney with the interception. Whitney Point wins the defensive battle and the low-scoring affair. Eagles get the 9-8 win over the Yellow Jackets.
This preseason playbook is sponsored by Matthews Auto. More every day, every way.
It may be the preseason, but we are still wrapping up. Sorry, it may be the regular season, but we are wrapping up the preseason. The Union-Endicott Tigers are looking to tame the rest of Class A once again. 2 seasons ago, the team was atop the division, capturing the crown in 2023. The Tigers, though, finished below 500 last year, and Keith Savage tells us how they are looking to let the rest of the division know that they are getting their roar back this season.
The Tigers are returning double-digit seniors this year. Head coach Tom Polano says the team still has plenty of room to grow.
We have a good mix of seniors and underclassmen, but a lot of them we're pretty green. So even the seniors might not have got that much burn as juniors. So we're still a team that's learning and growing together, and that's the only way to do it, is just doing it together.
Defensive coordinator Marcus Zimmer believes some of those seniors that were part of the 2022 state runners-up are showing the younger Tigers what it will take to get back.
We had some seniors that were on part of that team as 2 years ago as sophomores, and they know what needs to go into it, and they're here to help guide the young kids along.
Polano believes the skill he uses inside the classroom can translate to success on the turf and a pride in his community and his team.
I'm a teacher by heart. I teach in the building. I went to school here. There's a lot of UE pride. Being a teacher and a coach is really the same thing, right? I mean, so your classroom's either with 4 walls or it's on the turf.
Polano was a player in the 1989 Tigers team that won the state championship. He says carrying on that legacy is crucial to him.
Even though players change, what UE football is all about remains the same, and that's one of my jobs, is to kind of keep that tradition and legacy going on. It's hard-nosed UE football, tough defense, grinding offense, sometimes explosive, just playing very physical and playing to the whistle.
It's a Tiger culture that Zimmer says his defense must embody.
You got to be physical, and you got to give great effort. Okay, to play defense, especially UE football has always been known as a very physical football team, and that should never change. And so, if we want to be on the field, then you've got to be able to do those two things: great effort and be very physical.
UE is looking to bounce back in Week 1. The Tigers took a Week 0 out on the road against Maine and well. Union-Endicott opens up at home in Week 1, hosting the Wego River Hawks. Keith Savage, 12 Sports, Broome County.
All right, real quick, we're going to head to the out-of-town scoreboards. Ponies a winner in Portland. Just 2 hits allowed by Binghamton pitchers. Nolan McLean, 6 innings, 2 hits. None earned. The bullpen held the Sea Dogs hitless for another 3 innings. Rumble Ponies a winner, 9-3. And finally, Binghamton volleyball playing host Rutgers in the opening matchup of the Rutgers Invitational. Bearcats a winner in straight sets, 3-0. Svetlana Ilieva leading the way with 16 kills and 3 blocks. Don't forget, Friday night overtime debuts as Week 1 kicks off across Section 4. So until we see you again, I'll throw it back to you.